Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The all-important bill has passed through the Senate on some stimulus package update and what they did today in low income. Some shocking information from some report that was just released. All of that plus for a lot more in this video. So let's get into this right away. As it's another very busy day. It's like almost hard to keep up with all these things going on, but I take up the most valuable information and I bring it to you in these videos. So let's get into topics right now. Alright, so really quickly, just a few hours ago, actually not even that long ago, the Senate held a vote on the all-important bill that we've been waiting for a very long time now, which is debt ceiling. Now again, I know this is something that doesn't seem all that existing, but it is absolutely very important. They are actually just passed it through the Senate in a short time ago. The voters came in 50 and 29, so literally right down party lines. So it's a done deal in the Senate, and now it is moving on the House, and they're going to be voting on it either sometime late tonight or possibly right away tomorrow morning. Now remember, tomorrow's is a day that the Treasury Secretary have said they could be defaulting, and if they didn't get extension or rise in the debt ceiling. So that good thing, they waited until very last minute. Good job guys. Yeah, anyway, we are going to be raising the debt ceiling by $2.5 trillion, which will raise national debt up to $31.5 trillion. Wow, unbelievable how much money that is. Anyway, this $2.5 trillion that we're raising the debt ceiling should keep the government good to go through the midterm election next year. So it looks like we very good for about another year or so, and that's a good thing because before could not be good situation, right? So anyway, wanted to bring that to you, and again the House will be voting on that. As I record this video, that tends to happen a lot of times. I record my videos, I get done, and that's like great. That voted who I was recording great. So anyway, let's keep going here. There is a lot more to talk about. One more quick vote. I want to pull out tomorrow is also a big day. For those of you about 38 million people out there, households and families and individuals who are receiving monthly checks from the Child Tax Credit payments. If you're one of those people, tomorrow's is the last payment up right now. So they want to continue to extend this out through the end of 2022. But as it's looking right now, we don't really know about that yet. So as of right now, tomorrow's is the last payment on this. So we have to see what happens with this going forward. But the cherish that payment seriously hold on to it. If you can scarf a little bit away and just hold on a little bit, you gotta say try to do what you can, because we don't know when the next one's coming, if another one will come. So I will keep you posted on all those details as you go forward. Alright, so let's keep going here as there are a lot more to talk about. Let's quick talk about this stimulus package and what happened today on these things. So again, a lot of eyes were is debt ceiling, and the vote is coming down for the debt ceiling. So that's good done and over with. So now this is the Senate and House have pretty much completed all their work, and literally all eyes on the stimulus package between now and the next Friday, when we want to get it done now. We also do know that Trump mentioned and President held a phone call that was considered to be very constructive, and they have a plans to talk once again later this week. It could be coming as soon as tomorrow right away. We have to see that's come out of this phone calls, but again the president is coming somewhat optimistic that Trump mentioned will actually vote in favor at the STEM package. And then it should be a done deal here within the next week. 1.5 or so again is big where you see on that one. But anyway, they are continuing to work on the STEM package. They're still waiting for a little bit more clarity from the Senate parliamentarian to see what can be actually included, what needs to be removed, and what's already in the package that need to be removed, and or what they have to on their wish list, and that can still be added into the package. Still a lot of moving parts here, and there is a lot of people in countries right now that are saying, this probably not gonna pass before the deadline the Chuck Schumer has indicated. However, we also have people coming out today like Richard here Illinois, who came out and said, hey, let's just bring it in the floor and how to vote, either you are in or you are out. So basically telling everybody, By the way, he is the second ranking Democrat in the Senate under Chuck Schumer. So by the way, so pretty much he just said, let's just hold the vote on the thing. So let's just see where everybody stand on this thing. Either it's gonna pass or it's gonna fail. Either way, whatever happens here, if it's failed, we just have to go back in drawing board, start over. Not really start over, but just kind of the reconsider to see what they need to do, and then it just bring back and just do it again, keep doing it until we actually get it passed. And now other lawmakers are also coming out saying, if you don't get it done now, you will come back alright in January and we get it done right away. So again, that's all of the air. But again, there's a little development each and every day of the right now. But now the debt selling is done and over with. So it's going to be or the focus on the stimulus package. So yes, it's very busy here going forward. Alright, let me talk about a couple reports here that come out talking about low income, and we got to discover or we got to check some things out a little bit more here. Let's talk about this first one, and this is reference to overdraft fees. Now maybe 2 weeks ago or so I was out in video and said the largest bank in the country, Capital One, has come out and said that they will be completely removing overdraft fees in 2022, which result in billions of dollars. So those annoying overdraft fees, you spend extra $2 in $0.12, and they hit you with the $30 or $40 fees, and you're not good to situation, right? Well, the Capital is one completely removing them. However, now the Capital One has done that. Many lawmakers are also coming and arguing other big banks, Chase Bank, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, all the big ones, right? Basically, arguing all these banks, you just completely remove all their overdraft fees. Yeah, let me give you a couple numbers of that I thought while I do my research on this. During the first 9 months of this year, how much do you think banks ranked from the overdraft fees? I just gave you a quick hand because you're probably not gonna guess it's a big number. $6.30 billion just from overdraft fees. And by the way, overdraft fees are typically collected from low-income individual fixed-income people because how easy, right? You have a few dollars left. You need to buy something necessary days. You go out and you spend a little money, and then you realize, I thought I have $12 left in my account and I spent 18. This is not good situation. Now they're going to hit me with the 35 or 40 whatever dollar fees on this. Yeah, it's the first 9 months on this year alone. $6.13 billion were collected from the overdraft fees each year. That's a not good situation, right? So There's just a lot going on out there right now, and again, this is just another push to help out low-income people. Let me talk about another report that came out, and I just saw this one as well. 30 million people for rent or for gun. What am I supposed to say for rent for gun? Yeah, anyway, sorry, I just made up the worst gift on their medications because they didn't simply have the money to pay for them. So 30 million people alone did not take prescribed medications because they didn't have money or resources to actually pay for them again if the doctor is prescribing something. So it's probably meant to be taken right, but the problem is just like we're saying right now. The unfortunate problem is that a lot of people don't have money, and with all this inflation, everything going on. So we see that this from many reports coming out previously as well. When some people are actually taking their prescription, maybe cutting them in half, or maybe even taking them like every other day. Now again, just by telling you this, I'm not advising you to do this. I'm not saying that at all. I'm simply telling you what the reports are saying. So kind of sad situation because here's the deal. Their prescription are prescribed for people to take them to help them out with, whatever is going on. Maybe it's a high blood pressure or who knows whatever else. I'm just saying. But the precise for a reason, right? The accurate dose. Well, if it's being cut in half or taken every other day, now it's not getting the poor dosing. So kind of the sad situation again. Nobody should be put in this situation, but unfortunately, this is the world that we are living in this day. Is really much nobody can afford anything. The new word, maybe you should just call it. I don't know what I was gonna say. The new world of nobody can afford literally anything, right? No food on the table, you can't pay your rent or bills. I mean, seriously, what is this getting into? So anyway, these are the report and some of the latest updates I have for you all right now. Again, a lot of going on. This is just a little sketch that the surface under different information that I came across today. Just in the last few hours, and I wanted to bore it all down right here, and I have more for you in another video again. I will be watching the house very closely, and if they pass it, and but again the debt selling should be no problem with the house representatives, and they passed it right away, and they will go on the president to get the signature probably right away tomorrow morning, or who knows when tomorrow afternoon. Whenever he gets through to it, and it will be done deal, so if the debt selling issue will be solved. And this is finally one more thing off the plate, and we can move on to other things. So again, hope you enjoyed this update. I really do appreciate your support, and thank you for watching my video. See you in the next video. Bye!